Men and women overseas just by trick-or-treating tonight. It is true. Here to talk about it. Great program. Dr. Byron Wall from Cosmetic Dentistry of New Mexico. Dr. Wall, thanks for coming in. I love your festive outfit.
Good morning.
There. Morning. You've been doing this for quite some time. It's a candy buyback program.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's talk about what do the kids need to do to take advantage of this?
Well, starting tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, both days, we'll be there buying back candy.
Okay.
And what we'll do is we'll pay $1 a pound for kids under 14. Up to 5 pounds, up to $5.
Okay.
So it's a nice deal. It gets the kids, it gets that extra candy out of the house after the kids kind of sort what they really want to have.
Because you can still keep a little bit of the candy, but you don't need 5 pounds worth at home.
Exactly. That big pillowcase full of sugary
Without
stuff.
a doubt.
Yeah, gets it out, and we get it to the troops, like you said. We this time of year, Blue Star moms. Packs up hundreds of boxes to send off just before the holidays. And what they do is they actually use the candy kind of as, if you will, packing peanuts around the edges of all the boxes of the other stuff. And it gives them a nice treat. You know, our troops don't get a lot of nice treats over there.
And my brother's been overseas many a times and just got back last year from his third tour in Afghanistan. So any kind of candy or just things from home, it's amazing what it does to the men and women over there when they're gone for basically a year at a time and they don't have any of those comforts. I mean, they're eating MREs half the time.
Exactly. And by the way, in those boxes, we make sure all those boxes we put hundreds of toothbrushes, toothpaste, and floss in there for them
Absolutely. And of course, if it goes without saying, you're going to recommend kids floss and brush extra tonight.
Absolutely. And it's a good idea. Take some water with you. First of all, it's going to be cold. Bundle up.
Yep.
But take water. If you have some candy, swish and swallow along the way, and then a really good brushing before you go to bed, and then nothing else, nothing but water after that toothbrushing.
Okay, you've been doing this program for a while.
This is our 7th annual.
Every year, how many pounds of candy do you think you end up collecting from kids all around town?
We have had upwards of a ton. The very first time we loaded up flatbed pickup, I can't tell you how many times that pickup truck just kept going back and forth.
Pickup truck's worth of candy.
It is crazy, but we always have at least 2 loads in the pickup truck. So it's hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
Okay. In terms of for parents and kids, is there good candy? Is there bad candy? Some that maybe isn't as bad for your teeth than others?
Absolutely. One of the things that we say, things that are good, chocolate really is not particularly bad. You eat it, you enjoy it, it's pretty water soluble, it just goes away fairly quickly. Sugar-free gum is probably the best thing that's a sweet treat.
I love sugar-free gum,
and even regular gum is not terribly bad. We always said as dentists, for many years, we always said, watch out for the really sticky stuff. Because you apply a sticky matrix, and then that sort of adheres the sugar to the teeth for a while, lets the bugs just go crazy, bathes your teeth in acid. And those, we, like I say, in moderation to make sure you clean. But the worst trend we've seen in recent years are these incredibly sour candies. And they're almost always identified extremely sour, sourness, sour patch. Because what you do, all you have to do to tell if it's bad, flip it over. If those first couple ingredients say malic acid, citric acid.
Okay.
So it's basically sugar flavored with acid. So you dissolve a little of the enamel on your teeth and then apply sugar to it. Really couldn't do much worse than that.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at where your offices are located. Kids can go drop this stuff off. Again, it's Friday and Saturday. They can go do this. $1 per pound up to 5 pounds.
Right, and we'll be doing it. It'll be after school hours tomorrow.
Okay.
So 3 to 6 and then 12 to 3 on Saturday.
Okay, the office is up at Montgomery and Louisiana. Go ahead and check it out. Dr. Byron Wall, thanks so much for coming in. Thanks for helping out the troops.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Getting some of the sugar out of kids.
Thanks to your brother for his service.
Oh, I will let him know. All right, it is now 7